A confident and effective management team is, of course, crucial for your restaurant's success. And one of the most difficult aspects I see and the challenges that I see managers and leaders have is with conducting those difficult performance conversations with their team members. These conversations are essential for fostering growth and for maintaining those high standards, but they can be uncomfortable and even anxiety inducing. However, with the right approach, restaurant leaders and managers can navigate these conversations with confidence and with grace and ultimately strengthening their teams and achieving better results. So, on my show today, I am going to share 11 things that you can do that will help you when you are having those difficult conversations with someone on your team. Before engaging in difficult performance conversations, it's imperative to prepare thoroughly. Start by collecting relevant data such as performance metrics or customer feedback or specific examples of the issues at hand. This information is going to serve as your evidence during the conversation, and it'll make it less subjective and more objective. Timing and location definitely matter. Find a quiet, private space where you can have an uninterrupted conversation. Schedule this meeting when both you and your team member are calm and focused, ideally at a time that doesn't interfere with their workflow and when the restaurant is at its busiest. Establish clear objectives for the conversation. Define the specific issues that need addressing and the expected outcomes. Communicate your goals for improvement and emphasize your commitment to supporting their growth. Effective communication is the foundation of successful performance conversations. Maintain an open and non-judgmental tone throughout the entire discussion. Be an active listener, allowing the team member to express their perspective and their feelings. Avoid interrupting or becoming defensive. Present feedback in a constructive manner. You have to have heard about the sandwich approach, right? Starting with the positive feedback, addressing the issue, and then ending with encouragement. For example, you could say, I appreciate your dedication to your work, but I've noticed some inconsistencies in your performance lately. Let's work together to improve, and I believe you can reach even higher levels of excellence. Have the courage to be open, honest, and direct, and be sure to approach the conversation with compassion and with care. Ways you can do this is by explaining to the person that you know how hard it is for them to hear this feedback, and explain that you care enough about them and their success to actually give them the feedback. Avoid vague statements or generalizations. Use concrete examples to illustrate your points. Instead of saying, for example, you're always late, say over the past 2 weeks, you were late to your shift 3 times, which disrupted the team's workflow. Empower the team member to take ownership of their performance. Ask open-ended questions that encourage self-reflection and problem solving, such as, what do you think might be causing these issues? This approach fosters a sense of responsibility and accountability. Work together to set specific, achievable goals for improvement. Collaborative goal setting not only ensures alignment, but also motivates the team member to actively participate in their own development. Ensure the goals are SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Show your commitment to their success by offering support and resources, whether it's additional training or mentorship or coaching. Let them know that you are there to help them overcome the challenges and reach their potential. Performance conversations should not be a one-time event. Schedule follow-up meetings to track progress and provide ongoing feedback. Recognize and celebrate improvement, reinforce positive behavior, and their overall performance. Difficult performance conversations are an inevitable part of restaurant management and leadership. Yet with a well-considered strategy and approach, you have the power to transform these challenging dialogues into stepping stones for both personal and professional growth. By meticulously preparing, selecting the opportune moment, and setting and embracing each interaction with empathy and sincerity, you undoubtedly possess the ability to guide your team toward greater heights of excellence. Remember, it's not about criticizing or disciplining, it's about nurturing talent and building a stronger, more successful restaurant team. With patience, empathy, and commitment, you can transform these conversations into catalysts for positive change in your restaurant.